Okay, nice.
Upon the initial building. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, this will be something we also get to a bit later in the future here, but I was hoping to recount this incident now, but KITT had told me as part of evidences, and I hope you can give a little bit more context to the court here as I explain this, that alongside what we have previously shown, there was an invisible player who attempted to destroy KITT's building.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Sorry. What's it called? Is it the always pain again?
It's actually, I knew the timestamps for the first two. I don't know which ones or the last two actually.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. But let me check.
Wait, can you look at my stream and tell me if this is the one? And
No.
No. Okay. What about that one?
I think it is. We must be moles. I believe that would be the next one.
And the timestamp is 38 seconds. I believe. Okay. Is that the one?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I don't know if I was provided a clip. Okay, I don't believe...
So it should be this one. Wait.
No, I don't believe I was... Okay, I think it should be Always Pain Again first, as I was not... As part of the evidence, there is no clip of the invisible person, though in terms of where the incident did happen. The second clip is, though, KITT's conclusion, main suspect towards who may have placed at the end crystals while invisible.
And who that might be?
Oh, yes. Well, the claim they made to me was that the prosecution's lawyer, Luke, was the one. Though, obviously, I am not familiar with the person and the Abyss in general, so although I will believe
I'm
my
very
client,
angry.
I do not know of the evidence to support this currently.
That's a really serious claim to make.
I am aware.
And you have no evidence to back this up. So I think this is irrelevant for the case for now. Unless you provide us with the evidence. But you can essentially sue him if you for another court trial if you believe that it's necessary. But it's as for now, it's not relevant for the case, for the current case.
I mean, currently, the only piece of evidence we have towards the potential of it being Luke is that he was, that he came to the building there on that day, so may have come back to place them in Viz at a later time.
Luxon, do you have anything to say about this? Was this true?
No.
First of all,
Kid can believe it was me, but belief is not
an evidence. So I would like also to note that evidence of undefined invisible person placing the end crystal does not itself establish any wrongdoing by me or Aartell. The defense would still need to connect that person to me or my client's actions. So until the evidence is shown, I would like to not treat it as a fact.
Of course. Innocent until proven guilty.
Thank you, Robert.
Do you have any further questions for KITT? Really?
Well,
Or evidence you'd like to show?
I believe it'd be best if I showed now the final piece of video evidence, the always pain again.
Always pain again. Mm-hmm. And the timestamp is 6:30, I believe. Okay?
That's 6:28.
6:28?
It's 6:28 to 8:10.
8:10, okay. I'm gonna play it now. Okay.
You were the clip ends.
Mm-hmm. So when was this video taken?
This was the latest video in the lineup at August 7th, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So explain the situation. What's happening there? Who is in the frame? Who is the person that's filming?
Well, within the video is being filmed by KITT, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And in it, we can see a conversation between them and Aartell about the building, and also along with it, we can see the end crystals that had been placed around the building. Alongside this, let me see if I go back to the clip for a moment, just so I'm 100% sure about this. But I believe I have this part of it correct. There are two things to this. First of all, when it comes to the diffusing overall of the end crystals, for a large majority of it, You do not see Aartell helping to defuse them. And beside that, yes, you just don't see Aartell helping to defuse the bombs. But there are clear mentions of not wanting the damage to be done to the build, or at least the inside of it, which with the locations of these would have done damage. That they clearly did not have enough care to help with the amount that could be seen.
Aartell, is that true? Were you not helping?
May I, Your Honor?
Yes.
If the defense wants to argue that Aartell did not help, I would ask them to play the full recording. This clip ends before the rest of the incident.
Of course. Should I start now from the 8:17 or earlier?
No.
No. Is this enough?
Yes. So, Your Honor, not the full clip, but it clearly shows Aartell helping to secure the area by covering the end crystals with water. That directly contradicts the claim that he did nothing to help.
Well, my claim is more specifically that he did not help right away, which to me seems uncharacteristic of Aartell's previous claims about.
May I?
Yes.
Yes, once Corelli's finished.
That's basically the issue. I am not carrying buckets. I went for buckets, basically. And I tried to do this as quickly as I could.
I see.
Is that all?
Believe
Yes.
for now, this is one of the questions, and I want to give.
All right. So we shall move on with the prosecutor's side of questions. Nuxon, you may ask KITT questions. And KITT, can you please answer them in Discord voice chat, so that the text-to-speech thingy can speak for you. Is that okay? All right. Looks on you. You can start.
You have been part of the Abyss for quite some time, correct?
KITT.3 said you.
Were you one of its early members?
Yes.
Did Aartell allow your original house, the first one, to remain even though its design differed from much of the surrounding area, correct?
Yes.
The structure shown in Exhibit A belongs to you, correct?
Yes.
Have you created its original exterior?
Yes.
Did Aartell express concerns to you about the exterior, correct?
I think yes.
So, what concerns did he express?
KITT.3 said, can you repeat?
What concerns did he express?
That it did not fit after I built most of it.
So were you aware that he intended to change the exterior while preserving the interior?
A little.
Did you object when the redesign was actually carried out?
Repeat.
Did you object when the redesign was actually carried out?
KITT.3 said yes.
So, did you allow the redesigned structure to remain for a period of time?
I did, yes.
Understood. So, was the original exterior later restored?
Though I didn't like it.
Was the original exterior later restored?
Yes.
Did you personally restore it?
Yes.
You personally restored the original exterior.
Took
okay.
hours.
You did so after Aartell had already changed it.
I did.
And you knew Aartell had changed it because of the concerns regarding the first layer.
KITT.3 said yes.
Understood. So, after Aartell died, did you come into possession of any of his belongings?
I did, to not despawn.
Which belongings?
Yes.
Which one? Which belongings?
I remember having chest piece and boots.
So, you did know they belonged to Aartell.
Yes.
And when Aartell asked you for his armor, shovel, and pickaxe, did you tell him, don't got it?
KITT.3 said I did at first.
Why?
I was suspicious.
So you did knowingly take possession of Aartell's
BQs of the
belongings?
CYR stalls.
Because of the crystals. So you did knowingly take possession of Aartell's belongings,
Yes.
and you knew they belonged to him.
Yes.
Why then did you initially tell him that you did not have them?
Because I suspected he must have hired someone.
Understood. Your Honor,
To
can you
put
show
those sistrals.
Your Honor, can you show the Exhibit B once again? Okay. It is don't got it your message.
KITT.3 said yes.
Okay. At the time you wrote that message, were any of Aartell's belongings in your possession?
Yes.
Then don't got it was not accurate, was it?
No.
What do you mean?
I had to lie at first.
Why did you lie to him?
KITT.3 said because I couldn't just give it all back because he might have hired people to blow my building up.
Understood. Your Honor, can you show the Exhibit C now?
Yes. It's on screen.
KITT,
I was only gonna have it temporarily.
KITT is I have it your message?
Was question to me.
Yes, it was. I was asking, is I have it your message? It's the fourth one from the bottom.
KITT.3 said yes.
What were you doing when you said I have it?
I was scared he was gonna destroy more, so I eventually gave back some pieces.
So between Exhibit B and Exhibit C, your position changed from don't got it to I have it, correct?
Yes.
You then wrote just don't destroy my building, correct?
Yes.
Okay, understood. So why did you connect the return of his belongings with your request concerning the building? You saw Aartell helping you to not destroy the end crystal, to not destroy your building. So why did you first lie to him and then thought that he hired some people to destroy your building? It doesn't make sense for me.
KITT.3 said he first was there to say he didn't want the build here anymore then. Boom. Suddenly Krytles. What was I meant to think, huh? He must have had something to do with this.
But on the video you have shown, there was the evidence that Aartell was helping you to avoid any damage to the building. Have you personally seen Aartell?
He did help a bit.
Okay. My last question, Aaron. Just so the court is completely clear, when Aartell first asked you for his belongings, did you or did you not have any of them in your possession?
KITT.3 said, but maybe to hide the fact he hired people. Oh, and repeat question.
Just so the court is completely clear, when Aartell first asked you for his belongings, did you or did you not have any of them in your possession?
I had them when he exploded.
I wasn't asking when he exploded. I asked you for when Aartell asked you about his belongings after the explosion. Did you or did you not have any of them in your possession?
KITT.3 said yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Very well. Is that all from the both parties? Yes or no?
Yes.
Really, do you have anything to add?
Currently, I do not believe I do.
All right. KITT, you may sit down. The court will now hear testimony from a witness. And may the witness, Ashara, please come forward and take the stand. Is Ashara with us today? Can somebody call her? Did the witness fall asleep? Fall asleep. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, please sit down. Okay, let's do a quick break then. And after the break, we will continue with the further testimony.
Yes, break.
No, I didn't. Oh, this.
Now I'm trying to wake her up.
She's fine.
Okay.
Fun.
Hi.
I mean, you can discuss your further questions if you want with your party. Okay, Ashara says she can't now. She can do it in a second. So we will take a break.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna need like a translator because Ashara doesn't really speak English that comfortably. So I think I need a volunteer to translate from Polish to English. Can any of you translate, actually?
I mean, I can.
Okay, that would be great. So you're both gonna send here, alright? Okay. We're gonna need a translator for Asharak, so the Ollie's gonna help us with it.
Yep.
So she's gonna speak in
Okay.
Polish and he's gonna translate to English. Is that alright with everyone? But she's gonna do it in a second. Because she says she can't now. By the way, you're gonna have to translate from Polish to English and from English to Polish, I think. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Ask questions in English. That will be easier.
Sorry, what?
Can I ask questions in English to Ashara? It will be easier, I think.
I don't know if she's gonna understand them.
I mean, I probably.
You can translate it, but
Yeah.
everyone could understand the question.
I mean, sure, we can.
Okay, yeah. Okay, can we... Okay, she's ready. So can we close the door? Sorry, I'm gonna... Oh, thank you. Okay, so now the court will hear testimony from the witness. Ashera, proszę podejdź na środek. Mhm. Proszę przedstaw się i powiedz, jakie masz, jak jesteś związana z oskarżonym. Czy jesteś spokrewniona lub spowinowacona z oskarżonym?
Jestem Ashera i ja jestem pokrewniona bardziej z KITT, związana z tym, że ona jest moją...
Chyba zacięło.
Halo?
Halo, halo. Mhm.
Mówiłam, że nazywam się być Ashera. Ja z KITT jestem powiązana z tym, że KITT jest moją żoną.
Mhm. Translate, please. I'm gonna ask the question again. Sorry. Please state your name for the record, and are you related or married, essentially, to the accused?
My name or translate?
Translation. Sorry.
My name is Ashera and I'm Kit's wife.
Mhm. Czy widziałaś budowlę KITT w trakcie, kiedy powstawały? Poczekaj na translator.
Did you see the kids building when were rise up?
Nie widziałam, ja dosyć późno dołączyłam do Abyssu. Kiedy dołączyłam, obydwie budowle już były.
No, I didn't. When I joined Abyss, the two buildings were there.
Co zauważyłaś na temat tych budynków?
What did you see about those buildings?
Moim zdaniem osoby, które się zajmuje budową, bardzo nie wpasowywały się ogólny wygląd i stylistykę Abyssu. Sama nawet, w sumie cytując, jak byłam na live'ie u Aartella, pytałam się, cytując, co to za gówno jest.
In my opinion, the person who was building this, it doesn't match the rest. And when I was in Arthur's life, I asked, what kind of shit is this?
Mhm. Czyli nie powiedziałabyś, że budynki są udane pod względem estetycznym.
So you
What a
say
shame.
the buildings were aesthetically matching the rest?
Nie, ani trochę.
No, not at all.
Mhm. Czy zaobserwowałaś, jak Aartell wydawał KITT polecenia odnośnie tych budynków?
Did you see when Arthur gave KITT the
Instructions?
to her?
Nie, jedyną rzecz, którą widziałam, jak było zabudowywane dirtem, po czym po chwili poszłam, więc nie wiem, co się tak wydarzyło tam.
No, the only thing I noticed was a building covered in dirt, so I didn't notice.
Czy będąc obecna na rozprawie i wiedząc, jakie były polecenia Aartella, czy widziałaś, jak KITT ignorowała te polecenia?
When we
Now that you saw the instructions here in court, did you personally observe KITT ignoring those instructions? Okej.
Wywaliło mnie?
No dobra, ale zaodpowiadaj, no i sobie wchodź powoli.
Nie widziałam. Jedynie co widziałam, jak był ten budynek zabudowany dirtem, że...
Quiet, please, quiet. Silence, please. Go on.
I'm in the middle of my court case here. Can you
Mówiłam, że jedyne co widziałam, co zaobserwowałam bardziej, to jak to się, jak był zabudowany ten budynek i że KITT była bardzo wkurzona, a resztę to nie widziałam.
No,
To
I
znaczy...
didn't. I only saw building covered in dirt and KITT was mad.
Co to znaczy, że była wkurzona? Co wskazywało na to?
What do you mean KITT was mad?
Chwileczkę, muszę wyciszyć. Widziałam po tym, jak KITT się poruszała i jak bardzo agresywnie reagowała na to, jak był ustawiany dirt.
I only saw how KITT was moving and how she was aggressive when he was doing this.
W jaki sposób była agresywna?
What kind of how she was aggressive?
Widziałam, jak po prostu uderzała w osoby, które stawiały tego dirta i jak bardzo agresywnie względem wszystkiego, co się działo wokół niej, się ruszała.
I saw when she was hitting the persons that placed the dirt, and she was really mad.
Z tego, co tak jakby zaobserwowałaś we własnej osobie, czy uważasz, że KITT brała autorytet Aartella na poważnie?
From the point you were observing, did you notice how KITT was aggressive against Aartell?
Tak, zauważyłam. Też zauważyłam, że większość rzeczy, co Aartell do niej mówi, że ona to ignorowała.
Yes, I noticed, and I noticed that most of the things Aartell told her, she ignored.
Ostatnie pytanie. Czy twoim zdaniem budynki KITT spełniały standardy, które narzucił jej Aartell jako, tak jak ona sama nazwała, jej boss?
Those KITT buildings meet the standards that so-called boss told her.
Względem to, co zostało narzucone ogółem na Abyss, to moim zdaniem w ogóle się nie wpasowują, ale to ustalił Aartell z KITT na prywatnie, tego to ja nie powiem, bo nie wiem.
I would say her buildings were not matching. And what Aartell with KITT.
I like your suit.
Fuck. What KITT with Aartell said on between them? I don't know.
You could always start it up again.
Mhm.
It's never too late. It's never too
All right.
late. It's what
Defense
I am.
counsel, you may
And look
cross-examine
at you,
the
you're still
witness.
playing. That means you could be streaming.
No, I
Really?
was about to go.
Oh.
But like, look what is going on.
Jeez. I don't know if I have, as it currently stands, many questions, if any at all, for the witness.
Could you repeat?
Currently I do not have any questions for the witness.
Aktualnie nie mam żadnych pytań. Dla świadka.
Very well. Luxonek, you can now begin with questioning.
Afera, żeby było jasne, KITT jest twoją żoną, tak?
Tak, jest moją żoną.
Ashara,
Can you
just to
translate
clear-
all of this? Sorry, so that they understand.
I can.
Ashara, I mean, you can, I think.
Ashara,
Yeah, so-
just to make clear, KITT is your wife, correct? I can say the question first in Polish and in English and she can answer.
Let's do that.
I mimo tego nadal uważasz, że jej budynki nie pasowały do stylistyki Abysu. And despite that, you still believe that her buildings do not fit the style of the Abyss?
Tak, uważam, tak.
Yes.
Powiedziałaś, że osobiście zauważyłaś, że KITT ignorowała wiele rzeczy, które mówił Aartell. Zgadza się?
Tak.
You said that personally noticed KITT ignoring many of the things Aartell told her. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Czy mówisz tutaj o rzeczach, które osobiście widziałaś? Was that based on things you personally saw?
Tak.
Yes.
Czy możesz podać sądowi chociaż jeden przykład? Can you give the court one example of that?
Nie pamiętam w 100%, ale kiedy był zabudowywany dirtem, to chyba, jak dobrze pamiętam, Aartell się coś tam chyba z KITT kłócił na temat tego. Kłócić bym tego w sumie nie użyła, bardziej po prostu wymieniali pomiędzy sobą słowa, na które KITT się bardzo nie zgadzała, pomimo tego, że moim zdaniem Aartell miał rację.
I don't remember all, but when I remember it was covered in dirt, and Arthur was arguing with KITT.
Powiedziałaś również, że KITT uderzała osoby, które stawiały dirt wokół budynku. Zgadza się?
Tak.
You also said that KITT was hitting people who were placing dirt around the building, correct?
Yes.
Więc z tego, co sama widziałaś, czy wyglądało to tak, jakby KITT współpracowała przy zmianach dokonywanych przy tym budynku? From what you personally saw, did she appear to be cooperating with the changes being made to the building?
Nie.
No.
Z twojego doświadczenia w Abyssie, czy rozumiałaś, że Aartell jest jedną z osób odpowiedzialnych za decydowanie o tym, jak Abyss powinien wyglądać? From your experience in the Abyss, did you understand that Aartell is one of the people responsible for deciding how the Abyss should look?
Tak.
Yes.
I czy twoim zdaniem od członków Abyssu normalnie oczekuje się, że będą traktować takie decyzje na poważnie? And in your opinion, members normally be expected to take those decisions seriously?
Moim zdaniem tak.
In my opinion, yes.
Czyli bazując wyłącznie na tym, co osobiście widziałaś, powiedziałabyś, że istniał realny konflikt między budynkami KITT a kierunkiem, który Aartell chciał utrzymać w Abyssie? So, based only on what you personally saw, would you say there was a real conflict between KITT's buildings and the direction Aartell wanted for the Abyss?
Tak.
Yes.
Totally was my Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. I don't think I have any more questions as well. Grilly, did you come up with any?
Jeez. Well, I do. I suppose I might have a singular question, I think.
Mam jedno pytanie.
Go on. He's just translating.
Yes, yes.
Yes, no. I was just simply, I don't know if I fully missed why or why not during the overall conversations that had just been had, but I was wondering why during this whole entire situation, you would not stand with the person you were engaged to.
Dlaczego podczas tej całej sytuacji nie stanęłaś po stronie poszkodowanej, z którą jesteś ożeniona?
Zaręczona.
Zaręczona, ożeniona.
W tamtym momencie świeżo co dołączyłam do Abyssu i niezbyt wiedziałam, co się wokół mnie dzieje, jak i zarazem KITT w tamtym momencie nie znałam za dużo.
I was fresh in the fresh joined in the abyss, so I wasn't sure what's happening around the abyss, and I don't really knew KITT at that moment.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Is that all?
I believe that would be all for me.
Okay. Thank you. You may sit down. I tried to call another witness, but he's not here, so I guess the court will now proceed to the closing arguments. And Aartell's counsel, you may begin your closing argument. And you can please step down in the middle while you're talking, please. Thank you.
Your Honor, I believe the testimony and evidence have shown why my client brought this case before the court. KITT was not denied freedom within the Abyss. In fact, she was given more freedom than most because of her history with this project. Her original house was allowed to remain, even though it was very different from the surrounding design. This case began because that freedom eventually came into conflict with the direction of the first layer. We also heard today from Ashera, KITT's own wife, who said that KITT's buildings did not fit the style of the Abyss. She also said that from what she personally saw, KITT often ignored things Aartell told her. But even if the court looks at the building dispute separately, the issue with my client's belonging is shown directly in the Minecraft chat. Aartell asked KITT about his belongings. Her first answer was, "Don't got it." Later, her answer became, "I have it." These are not assumptions. There are her own messages shown before this court. The items were eventually returned, and we are not asking the court to call this theft. But the fact remains that KITT first denied having them and later admitted that she did. My client is not asking the court to permanently remove KITT from the Abyss. We are asking for a solution that allows both the Abyss and KITT to keep their own identity. The first layer should keep its intended design, while KITT should receive her own area deeper within the Abyss, where she can have much more freedom to build in her own style. Her creativity is not the problem, the location is. For these reasons, I respectfully ask the court to rule in favor of my client. Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. You may step down. Defense counsel, you may proceed.
The court? I request that you give my client verbal leniency in your judgment of them. No, they believed that what they had created was something that fit within the bounds of the Abyss. And in general, they were not aware of any restrictions put on them until later on. I hope that you can give them leniency and side with them here and understand that they did not want for it to get to this point. Rather that they had just intended on living their life as is and building their life as is.
Yes.
One final thing I wish to bring to the court in general, though, is a smaller thing, but is something that is important when it comes to trials such as this. But I believe in the future, depending on how the outcome of this trial is, I may be in a position where I will request a retrial, as due to certain things, mainly our own wonderful judge here already having a pre-existing relationship with Aartell and the Abyss in general leaves them in general more likely to side one way or the other, which does not make them impartial.
Are you assuming that my verdict is based on my personal relationship with the prosecutor?
I believe that if there is... that I am not saying that it will be based on that. I'm saying it is something that people could see being a possibility. And in general, it is largely understood that judges should not have any relationships with people going into a case.
Very well.
Yes. Thank you for your time.
You may sit down.
Your Honor, may I?
Yes.
Your Honor, the defense knew from the very beginning that you are Aartell's fiancé. They agreed to continue with this trial, presented their evidence, questioned witnesses, and raised no objection to the judge until the closing speech. If the defense truly believed the court could not be fair, that concerns should have been raised before the trial, not after all evidence has already been presented. Changing the judge now would mean restarting the trial simply because the defense may not like the possible result. However, if there is still concern about fairnesses, we would accept a neutral person reviewing the final verdict. We do not believe the entire trial needs to be repeated. That's all. Thank you.
I will keep that in mind, and I agree that somebody who's neutral could make the verdict with me, although, like stated before, you knew before that I was going to be the judge, and you have not provided any alternative to it. So I don't see a reason other than maybe you don't liking the outcome I don't see the reason to repeat the case, the court. Before I deliver my...
No, I
No,
understand,
go on.
Personally, in my opinion, I guess I may have phrased the overall question wrong. What I was suggesting was something very similar in the vein of having, for the ending, someone impartial alongside you to go over the verdict.
Very well. Make sure to request that next time you're in court. Because now it's impossible. As you see, there's no one here. And I don't think anyone present in this room is able to or qualified to do that. So before I deliver my verdict, I have last few questions for the defendant. KITT. You admitted that Aartell is your boss. Well, how would you describe him as a boss? Oh, does not let creativity shine and culture to live. Is that all you have to say about him? What about other buildings in the Abyss? Does he not let creativity and culture shine there as well? Or maybe it was your building that were the problem. He just doesn't allow anything. Very well. I think the court has heard enough evidence to reach a decision. I think I'm gonna need like 2 minutes alone to deliver the verdict. So if you could step out of the courtroom, and I will call you in about that.
I'm very angry. Oh man.
Okay, I think I'm ready. You can come in. Is KITT with us? Okay. KITT, please stand down in the middle. The court has carefully considered the testimony, arguments, and the evidence presented by both parties. I will now deliver the verdict. And regarding the first charge, which was insubordination, the evidence clearly established that KITT received legitimate instructions from Aartell, understood those instructions, and deliberately chose to not to follow them, which she admitted by saying that Aartell was, quote-unquote, her boss. Right. And KITT was subsequently instructed to stop, yet continued to act against Aartell's will. And the court therefore finds the defendant guilty of insubordination. And regarding the second charge, which was deliberate detrimental actions,
Oh man.
evidence establishes that KITT was aware that their actions could negatively affect Aartell.
I don't believe that.
And despite this knowledge, she chose to continue. And the court finds that the defendant's repeated actions, combined with her knowledge of the potential consequences and the overall layout of the abyss, demonstrate deliberate conduct. So the court therefore finds the defendant guilty of deliberate detrimental actions. Therefore, the final verdict is guilty of insubordination and guilty of deliberate detrimental actions. But while the defendant is found responsible for both charges, I think we've come to a conclusion that, like stated before, Aartell's party only wants to keep the first layer's intended design. So, to provide that, KITT will receive her own cavern where she can express her creativity so that it's not ever suppressed by Aartell. And the court also orders KITT to immediately cease the conduct in question and comply with all legitimate instructions issued by Aartell's party. And any further violation may result in additional consequences. The court is now adjourned. Fuck. You may leave. This case is closed.
Oh man. Oh man. Ha 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 ha. Oh man.
I'm never taking another one of these jobs again.
Yay.
Bro! Bro!
Crazy.
I was literally fucking shaking.
Okay, that was long trial.
I've been a lawyer twice, and I'm gonna be honest, the first one was completely rigged. So, like,
Okay.
Why? Oh, like overall, like...
overall, it was completely rigged.
Okay.
Like, have you seen the...
I'm having a bad day.
The new Juliana versus Pixella trial?
No, I couldn't be there.
Oh, yeah, at the very end of it, our wonderful judge, Person's Handband, just decided she gets 100 votes, and
Oh shit,
Juliana
okay.
wins.
Okay.
Okay.
Over the jury.
I mean, we could have done it like you said, that there would be like two like neutral people, but there was literally no one to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is, I think I could have
left
built
something
I could have built a slightly better case if it weren't for the fact that Why You Banned Me just disappeared.
Huh?
Please go away.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, he was really in your favor, I guess, but he just fucking decided to leave.
To be fair, from everything I've seen, I think he was the one part that would have been in the favor of KITT.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. No hate to you, KITT. You know, I know you're, but I wasn't told completely everything. Like, I didn't even know completely about like the like if there were any rules to building at all in the area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Basically, the case was lost like, from the start.
I knew about like I knew like a ton of like a good amount, but I didn't know everything, and a lot of it that just came up during the trial. It's just like, oh, wait a minute, this
this thing. Sorry.
If you look at the first video that KITT posted on YouTube,
KITT.3 said true.
There was like a moment we had this like wall with signs that describe the project and the architecture. And she posted a video where she read all the signs and then she shakes her head as yes to me. So if we had like wanted to make like deliberate evidence, we could have had it. But yeah.
Wait, sorry, Aartell. Asim was saying he left something in the market. and I have no fucking idea what, because this texture pack is crazy, I think.
In the which
And he said that I just
Oof,
hovered over
meta
it.
game, curse you my own videos. Ah!
Curse you my own
This
No, but it
one?
was great. And you're actually gonna get like a huge cavern. You can fill it with anything you want, so...
Yeah, to be fair, probably, yeah, this is a better...
I mean, yeah.
well, not
Yippee.
completely better.
You
but
can do
it's-
anything there, bro. And we could even, like, we're probably, like, 100% gonna include this in, like, when we do tours around the Abyss. We're, like, 1,000% gonna take people there. So that they see... Oh, holy shit! Okay!
Wait, can I have a house in your cave?
Okay, we're
Can I have a house in your cave?
KITT.3 said shush. No.
Hovered over it. Bro, I have no idea.
Okay, so
I don't
Can
own
you
a
fucking
cave.
show me? Because
you
I'm...
will own a
shush.
cave.
I'm blind.
The result is I'm gonna do you a favor. Your second building has to go. Your hamster is gonna stay, and you will own the cave. So you're basically getting a reward to all of this.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
I left the
So this
Oh, this! Oh, shit. I thought it was here. News. Okay. Okay. Let's read this. Oh. Wedding. Okay. Oh, Reno got married. Okay. As the wedding was about to start. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Holy shit. That, okay. As they stood on the altar, Esther was sharing about how they met in the church, where love and PMP and fishermen. Okay. Oh. Oh. No. Oh my god.
Huh?
Huh? A poly wedding! What?
Oh.
What? Magnus also objected to Misha's objection. Wow. I do. Okay. Jesus. As a note had been found with the coordinates. Oh.
KITT.3 said, yo, can I leave call now?
Yes, I think so. Weź the ban.
Uh-oh. I don't understand.
you